Today we're going to have a look at why alcohol is bad for you. Well, let's have a look. Scientists investigated the effect of different doses of alcohol on reaction time in humans. So they're giving them different doses of alcohol and then they're measuring the reaction time. So your reaction time will be your dependent and the different doses of alcohol your independent. Remember, never say effect of, because the effect of, you'll get no marks. Okay, they also tell you what is a dose. A dose is the amount of alcohol given per kilogram of body mass. Reaction time is the time it takes for a person to react once the stimulus is received. Now we look at the procedure, what they did. 2 30-year-old male volunteers participated in the investigation, which was conducted over a period of 7 days. Can you see I'm underlining all the important information? They did not drink alcohol for a period of 24 hours prior to testing. They were given different amounts of alcohol on 4 different days, and the reaction times were determined 30 minutes after consuming the alcohol. You see, they are giving them a 24-hour rest period before they're giving them alcohol again, because the alcohol will remain in your bloodstream. So they need to make sure that there's no alcohol in your bloodstream, right, when you start testing. The result of the investigation are shown below. Then you have your days of investigation. You've got your doses here. First nothing, then 2 for 600. Male 1, reaction time 1.86 seconds. Can you see it becomes 2.11 seconds? It's becoming slower. For this investigation, state the independent variable. What did I say? It will be the different doses of alcohol. Dependent, that will be the reaction time. Name 2 variables that were controlled during the investigation. Remember, when we have controlled, we talk about what was kept the same. Right. Oh, there's so many here. It was 2 males, so 2 30-year-olds, so the same age, the same gender, and the same period of days. They did not drink alcohol for a period of 24 hours before testing. They were giving, okay, no, not that one. The reaction times were determined 30 minutes after consuming the alcohol. So that was everything that was kept the same, right? So that, if we look at the memo, let's have a look at the memo. We'll see age, then gender. Volunteers were tested over a period of 7 days. They abstained from alcohol 24 hours prior, and the reaction time measured 30 minutes after consuming alcohol. Can you see? All right, so now let's go further. State 2 ways in which reliability can be improved. Well, they only used 2 volunteers, 2 males. So the sample size is very small, so you can increase it to more than 2. You have to be specific, more than 2. Do they say anything about repeated? It was repeated. No, there's nothing here about repeating. So obviously we can use those 2. We can say use more than 2 volunteers and repeat the investigation. Okay. Explain why the participants only received alcohol every 2nd day. Well, you want them to start afresh, ne? So to ensure that there's no alcohol in the body, that only the alcohol given on the day is tested for. You don't want residual alcohol now there from the previous day. Now that will influence your results. Right, and then male 1 has a body mass of 93 kgs. Calculate the amount of alcohol that he consumed, and they're telling you the unit there, consumed on day 7 of the investigation. So that's day 7 there. That is the amount of alcohol that he did, milligrams per kgs, ne? And this is, his weight is 93. So all you do is you say 93 times 600, and then you get your milligrams there. And then what's the conclusion here? Well, the conclusion is don't drink and drive. No. Okay, that's not the conclusion. The conclusion is that the higher the dose of alcohol, the higher or the reaction time will then increase. So higher doses of alcohol increases the reaction time. Can you see here they give the marks at the end? So it's 2 or 0. You can't just give half, right? Or you must have everything correct for those 2 marks. All right, so that's why you shouldn't be drinking and driving, because your reaction time becomes very slow and then you can't react in time to stop if there's something in the road.